Welcome, everybody, to the Testify podcast, where you share your personal testimonies from Pentecost. I hope everyone listening is having a good day, and I'm glad that you guys are here to listen to this episode. I'd like to introduce my brother and my youth leader, Ben, over here.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be back on a nice, hot summer day, and we're ready for the winter. I don't know about you guys, but we're ready. But we're excited to be here as well.
I'm perfectly fine with the heat, but it's hot in here.
No, we need the winter to come. We need some snow to fall.
I'm not fine with the heat.
You're not cool with the heat?
No, I hate it.
Don't you live in El Paso?
Yeah, that's why I hate it.
All right, well, we kind of got an introduction of our guest today, but I'd like to introduce our guest for today, Brother Brian.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be here, honestly. I really was not prepared because I was helping my sister cook. But yeah, I'm happy to be here.
The real question is, what did you help her cook with?
That is a good question.
Is that why it smells like
It smells like quesadillas?
No, well, it did have, like, I was helping her cook with chicken and stuff like that.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, and the house smelled good.
That's good.
it smells good in here too now.
Yeah.
It smells like food.
Just some
Mhm.
context. Ben said it smelled like quesadillas before we.
Yeah, I
started
did.
this.
But the stinky ones.
That's great. Hopefully it's not me.
No.
It smells- All right. Well, yeah, dude. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
I appreciate you taking time out of the cooking session.
Oh
yeah,
to
yeah.
come
I was actually, cause Ben called me. I was playing mini golf with my sister, and he called me. He was like, "Yo, do you know if you could do a podcast today?" And I was like, "Yeah, but what time though? Cause I think after this I'm probably gonna go bowling."
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A long, eventful day.
Long,
Eventful day.
Pretty. Having a good day today.
So unfortunately, Brother Brian only comes and visits in the summer, and it's unfortunate because we love having him here. He's an awesome guy. He's really good at, I think, every sport we play, game nights. He's good at all of them, and it's fun because he's competitive and he's good to be around. But do you want to kind of share what happened and how you're even here today?
Growing up, I was always in the church. My dad, I think before my dad would they came here to Rock Springs. They used to live in Juarez, and I don't know nothing about that. But when I finally realized I was in the earth and got conscious, I knew that, like, I had a good family. I really love my siblings and my parents. Even though, like, sometimes chores bring me down, I do still tend to like love my family always, because they give me a roof every time, and I'm just happy that, like, they really brought me into the world with God,
Yeah.
and, like, brought me to into the church, because my whole life I've been in church, and I don't think there was a time where I really, like, slipped away from church and just said, no, I don't want to go.
Right. Well, a little context for everybody. Brother Brian's actually Sister Florian and Sister Tanya's brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we forgot to say that. So he's been coming to church for a little while, and we're really happy to have him with us. But just so everybody knows.
Yeah. I really like this church. It's really taught me so many things. The pastors' preachings have really, really, like, touched me in a way where, like, wow, this really makes sense to me. Which is why, like, growing up, like, I think my first language was Spanish or English. I'm not sure. But like I think I used when I went to school, I used to do the ELA stuff, the classes where they make you or teach you English, and I just started speaking more English, and more and more churches that I've gone to was probably just quite a few, but the more churches I've gone to, there's like they're all Spanish, so I would tend to like not understand them because there were some words that I didn't even know,
Yeah.
and I was so confused. So I was like, um, I didn't know what to do, cause
That's true.
my dad
100%.
every time they would talk about baptism, I was like, my dad would like um just like push me towards like getting baptized. Like I always wanted to get baptized and understand God, like well, understand and read more of the Bible, but with the preachings I didn't know like much about what was going on, and um there were like some times where like wow, I understand this preaching. And one time when we moved over there to Texas, there was this time where my mom I think it was a time where I would spend a month in Mexico, and then come back. Do My mom signed me up for church camp, and it was fun. They had it was like really nice for a place that's in Texas. You know, it was it had a lot of trees surprisingly, because
Really?
usually it's so deserted over there. I thought like, oh, we're just gonna be in some hot place, but no. Surprisingly, they had like a lake and some
Oh.
trees and everything, and it was actually really nice. The cabins were nice too, and the morning they had like breakfast and everything, and um, after breakfast we could just like just hang out with like people like friends from church and everything. They had a little game room down the hill, and at a certain time they would just send like a group of kids to find more kids to tell them that there was preaching about to happen. And what I really liked about the church camp was that they had both English and Spanish, so they would do bilingual, and I really liked it there because they were like it was really fun. They really helped us get close to God and everything, and it.
You barely missed youth camp this summer with us, huh?
Mhm.
I think you were supposed to go, but you had to go back to Texas or something like that.
Yeah, cause I had terrible at history. I suck at history. Not just that. I think I did good in my English test, cause you know how here they would do white top or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. Over there it's called the STAR test. Um, and it's so weird, cause there are like certain subjects I suck at.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm so cooked. Cause there's times where I've only failed math once, and it's like I'll pass all my classes, but it's just a test that I fail, and it gets me mad because they make you do summer school for the test, and like if you fail the test during summer school,
Man.
you have another try in December.
Oh man, that's
So
horrible.
I just hope I don't fail history.
Yeah, but that's the reason why you went back to Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just saying that because you were just talking about camp, and I wish you would have been there.
Yeah.
The
Camp was awesome.
renewing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you guys have something in December?
Yes,
Avalanche.
Avalanche. You gotta
Avalanche.
come.
Yeah, I was actually trying to have my sisters help me convince my dad to go to Avalanche, because I'm like, if we're gonna go to Mexico, I don't want to go because we just do the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
And it'll sometimes get boring because we just fish. But I mean, it's fun when you catch fish, but it's boring when you don't.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
For how long you go over there for, like a month?
To where, Mexico? We just go there every other weekend.
It's because Texas. Yeah, Texas is pretty close to Mexico.
Yeah, so we're like at least 2 hours away from the border.
Mm.
So Yeah, over there, instead of worrying about just the state troopers and everything, you just worry about Border Patrol and everything else. Border Patrol and everybody, you know. But
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
fun.
you cross it?
Hmm?
You just cross it?
Yeah.
He can.
Oh, really?
I have my passport.
Oh.
But
Sorry,
my
I
dad-
misinterpreted real
I
quick. I was like, you gotta worry about border.
Well, it's because like they
You gotta
over
look
there.
around.
Oh, see, I was like,
Over there, they can also stop you. You know, they're
Yeah.
like another police. They can stop you if you do bad things.
yeah,
like
at least they're not trying to find you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
yeah,
It's easy to cross. I mean, you just give him your passport and
Yeah.
you cross.
Yeah, I just thought you were saying something else. Sorry, I had to like, wait.
You
yeah.
have
But
to
there,
keep jumping it.
Yeah.
yeah, my grandma was getting worried about it because they, you know how they were talking, or something was going around saying that they were trying to close the borders. So my grandma was panicking because I think that was the time where my brother called me and saying, "Is it true that they're closing the borders?" I'm like, I don't know why, because that was the time where I panicked, and we were already like in Mexico,
Mm.
and we were headed back home.
Oh man.
Wow.
And I was looking. I panicked a little because I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like,
Oh,
"They
no.
were saying that they're gonna close the borders." I'm like, "What? You tell me I'm gonna be stuck in Mexico?"
Oh, no.
I was not ready for that.
Are you an Osavo kid?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh man. What that means is like he doesn't know that too much Spanish,
Oh, I see.
so that would be really bad if he got stuck over there.
That would be terrible. I'll go to school and I wouldn't know a thing.
It'll be even worse, that history.
Yeah.
It would be worse because it's Mexican history, you know.
Oh man.
Ooh, that would not be good.
I'm sorry. That's funny.
That is funny.
Oh, that would. I'll probably have to go to school with my cousin. That'll be
man.
even worse.
Oh,
They'll probably be my translator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can understand my bad grammar.
Mm-hmm.
But
so you understand a little bit of Spanish, not?
well, I understand it. I don't speak it well.
Yeah.
Like I would
I
understand.
think that's the reason why, like, going to church in Spanish is like hard,
Right.
cause it's like, I mean, you grow up, everyone talks to you in English, you know, and it's
Mhm.
like, you can't get the full thing.
Yeah.
That's what happened with me too. Like I felt like I just got good at Spanish, but it took a
Just?
lot of years.
Really?
Yeah, cause when you're fluent, you like. Yeah, I mean, obviously you know all the words, but to be able to speak it properly.
You're fluent?
No, fully like I used to be fluent, but like I'd
There's some
forget some
things-
words
yeah.
and stuff like that. But now I can just speak it. It's
Dude,
pretty cool.
That's awesome.
You practice it long enough, it'll just start coming to you. But
Yeah. I mean, now I'm starting to know more Spanish the more I go to Mexico, you know.
oh yeah,
Just by like the more speaking it more, it just helps me practice more on like the way I speak in Mexico, you know. But yeah, I think my first time that I came to this church, I just felt undressed because I saw all of you guys wearing suits, and I'm like, oh wow, like this is like not even the church in Mexico, or not Mexico, in
Texas?
in El Paso, they like wear just normal shirts and like the church slacks and everything,
Yeah.
just normal, and the only people that would wear like suits were the pastors.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I just sometimes I'm like, well, these like I can see the difference between both the churches. Like these churches are like, you guys' church is like, whoa, like these guys dress so nice, and then our church like it's like a big difference because like I think like in or churches like in Spanish I've usually see guys dress with just the shirts and the slacks and belts and everything.
That was brand new to me too when I came here.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
started making sense. Like
It
to
started
me,
making
it
sense
was
to me
like,
too.
dude, if I'm gonna dress good for a wedding, might as
Yeah.
well dress good for God.
Yeah.
You know what I just watched again? The King's Court.
Oh
That-
yeah. Oh,
That pastor preached.
such a
If you
good-
haven't listened to that, you should listen to it. But he was just talking about the wedding garment and being ready when the king comes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like every time we have service, the king's coming.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're preparing yourself to meet the king. And it's like, what if that day the king was willing to give you a blessing, or the king was willing to do something for you, but just maybe there's just something in your attitude or something that you barely miss. So when Pastor preached that, it changed a lot for me too.
You know, when before church, like I went to like prom or whatever,
Right.
and I'll dress nice because I'm gonna be the girl, you know.
Yeah.
But now I dress nice because like, yo, I'm gonna go before God, and like, I wanna, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you're
Look
dressing
my
for the
best.
like literally the perfect being.
Yeah, for real.
Like you think a
You've
girl,
been looking sharp lately, bro.
Oh, dude.
dude.
He's been looking sharp.
Thanks to my brother.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. My brother saved me because I don't really have that much suits, and in El Paso, I think my pastor just came up to me randomly, and I think church ended, or something like that, or no, I think it was beginning. I'm not sure, but I think he just came up to me with a suit jacket, and it was so random because I was like, because we just came to church, right, and we're all just standing up, and when the pastor came in, he's like, I have something for you, and I was nervous because I didn't know what it was, so because like it was random because he just came up to me, and he's a really nice pastor, and he came up to me saying, I have something for you, and comes back just to give me a suit jacket, and I'm like, whoa, it was nice. But then I was like, I don't think I have anything that matches this.
What color was it?
It was it's a gray one. I think I wore it last time.
Yeah. I think I've seen you with different colored suits, maybe.
Yeah, I think for prom, or when I went to prom this year, I had a purple suit, and
A purple suit?
Oh,
really?
yeah, and I was
It's
so
luxury.
I was so disappointed.
He was
that
pimping out.
Yeah, I was so disappointed that I forgot it because
Oh man.
it was there on my bed, but I just seemed to forgot it, you know.
Shout out the pimp kid.
So as far as dressing, the differences in the churches, what else did you see? What else kind of shocked you? This is your second summer coming with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so far, obviously you moved back to Texas because this is where your parents are, and you're underage, so it's not like you can live here if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But what have you noticed? What are the differences? What do you like about this place? What do you like about our church?
I don't know. I just like how like you guys are so welcome, like over there, and they do have greeters, but like, it's just different because people tend to like, because not that many people, or not a lot, gossip here, right? Like not that many people have beef with each other. It's different because like at some Mexican churches or whatever.
There's always they're always
there's
fighting.
You always tend to hear a sister like say that they don't like this lady or something like that. Like there was just something in another church or
I've
a different
heard about
church.
that actually.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
And it's different because here like everybody's so nice and grateful and everything. Like people are so welcoming.
Yeah.
And over there it's just you go to church and then you leave. Like if you're friends with someone, then you probably just stay.
Yeah.
But like if you're not friends with anyone, people just leave. Like they'll just go eat,
Grab a cookie and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Huh?
But like over there, I think it's nice what they do because they have like they have a little room, or it's like in a closed room, where they have the entire church, and then at the corner they'll have a room where they have the kitchen. I think it's the kitchen, and then next door they'll have like a little room. I've never seen it, but they have a room, and then next to that one,
It's mysterious room.
I just know they have a computer in there. But next to that room, they have the storage, and then right there on the other side of the wall, they have a little store where they have snacks, sodas, and and like candy and all that for the kids.
There you go.
And like you,
That sounds like every Hispanic church ever.
Really?
yeah,
Like every Hispanic church. Also, it's like every Sunday night there's like food, like or every church service there's
Mm.
food afterward.
yeah, like over there, if there's food,
That's how they raise money.
yeah,
That
they sell.
someone will cook and then you'll pay for the meal.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
It's
Mhm.
very usual for Hispanic churches.
Yeah, they'll they'll have a group where like a time where the youth cooks, and they'll be selling the burritos and everything in a time where
Oh wow, the youth
Um,
cooks.
and a time
That's a good idea. Youth cookout.
and there's a time where they do like the moms and everything. So like they have a women's convention or something like that. When they do have those, they'll have the moms or whatever, the women practically sell the burritos and everything, or sometimes the man,
Yeah.
and it's just different because I don't know, they just sell stuff to like just make more money in their.
You're giving Ben ideas now. He's gonna have me behind the grill.
Yeah. As it's gonna be back there.
Me flipping burgers.
Yeah, another thing I found different about the church is the veils,
Oh yeah, the veils.
because in Mexico, the Mexican churches, they'll have like veils on their heads, and here they don't do that.
Well, sorry, I'm not. What are veils? Are they those
It's
to
like
cover your
that
head?
the white or whatever thing that they have on their head. It's like kind of
okay,
like
it's
a
just-
cloth.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Mm. Oh, I never really understood why they do that. Cause like I saw you guys don't do that here, but I was so confused. I'm like, wait, if they don't do it here, but they do it over there, what's the difference? Like, what are they doing that you guys aren't?
Mm.
Like I was confused.
That's a good Bible study.
I was confused because like veils, they use veils over there,
Yeah.
but like over here you guys don't use them, and I was confused. I'm like, but like our church, I think it's apostolic, and so is your guys'
Yeah.
church, and it was just confusing because I didn't really understand why you guys didn't use veils. Because growing up, I've always seen people at church use their veils,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it was just something I'm used to. And when I came here, I was like, I'm not seeing nothing like that.
Mhm.
I was so lost. But then again, I did like the church, and I think Tuesday when you guys had Spanish service, I had invited my uncles or my uncle and his family to come. But every time we have game night, I invite his son. You guys probably know Moises.
Yeah, muy.
Yeah, I invited their family, but
I
like
love that kid. He's so funny.
at the time, I think that was the time where my tio was at the horse corrals
Mm.
that I have over by Blairtown,
Mhm.
and my tia had a babysit. So hopefully Sunday they come.
In Jesus' name, hopefully they do.
Yeah, cause I've been really trying to get them in the church, cause my uncle has been having some problems, and I don't know what's going on with him, but I know there's something wrong. I think still, I don't know if he still has it, but yeah. Yeah, I just really want them to, come to church, and hopefully they like the church, cause I know my grandma likes church, but I think my grandma has a church over there in Mexico where it's a Trinity church,
Mm.
and I don't really go to that church as much, although my grandma does invite me.
Is it the same grandma that comes to church?
Mhm.
Has come?
Yeah.
Nice. God's been dealing with her.
Yeah, she's so nice. I think we have her over here in
Mhm.
Wyoming because they're adding roof, or they're redoing the roof on my grandma's house.
Mm.
So they get that done before we go back.
Yeah.
It's good to see. It's good to see your family come. Cause
Yeah.
man, when they get a touch from God, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's so good to see how God's
Yeah.
working in your family. I mean, just that one day that we had, it's called blowout. When
Mm.
we start, when we sing, and we don't even get to the preaching because
Yeah.
God just comes in, you know, and takes over.
Start praising.
Yeah, he started praising.
Right.
And man, it's good to see your brother kind of have a breakthrough and your siblings, and
Yeah.
it's really cool what God's doing in your family.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just to hop on this, you got baptized the other Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. You want to talk about that? Or-
Right.
Dude, it was nice.
Yeah.
I really liked being baptized. It was just like, it just felt like I was opening a whole new world, you know?
Oh yeah.
Right.
It was like,
That happened
That's-
to me too,
yeah.
bro.
I remember. I mean, but before I got baptized, at this moment, I was like, dude, my whole life's gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just knew it. And
Yeah,
you had that moment too.
because like when I got into the tub, I was nervous a little bit because I'm like, what am I gonna do after this? But then once I went in the water and then came back out, I was like, whoa.
Did you feel peace?
Yeah, dude, it felt so nice because like once I got out, I did we did the pictures and everything. I changed it and I'm like, wow, I'm this is
Squeaky
like,
clean.
yeah, like this is the time where like
Dude.
I'm
Man,
like,
when we go under in Jesus' name, bro,
Oh.
you can't get better. You know, a lot of people
Yeah.
think that, you know, just going to church is going to change their life. But if you go to church and like don't obey the Bible, like,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's you're
like
not doing anything.
Looking in the mirror and walking away.
Yeah, pretty much. It's instead of being like, you know what, I'm gonna change.
yeah,
You know, that happened to me too.
mm,
I said, you know what, I'm gonna get serious about this. I'm gonna get rebaptized, and I'm gonna live for God.
right.
And I remember going down those waters, bro. Coming back up, everything was brand new.
Honestly, I thought the water was gonna be cold.
Really?
It's nice and warm too.
we get it nice and warm for
That's
you.
nice. Shout
Yeah,
out
'cause
brother
we-
Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love you, brother Jeff. Thank you for always. You know the fact that he does that,
He
right?
always
He
sets
always
it up.
does it, but he always listens to the podcast too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we love you.
Thank you.
We love you so much.
Dude, it's so nice. Brother Jeff is like a really nice guy, you know.
Oh, he's the best.
He
He
We
does
love
so
him.
much.
Yeah,
People.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm really grateful for the things that he does, you know.
Amen.
But yeah, though, I really thought like when I would get in the water, I'm like, is this gonna be cold, you know? 'Cause I was like, what if I come out and I'm freezing, you know? But then I felt the water, I'm like, this is nice.
What made that final decision where you were like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do it?
Well, I always wanted to really understand more into the Bible and everything, and I always wanted to really learn more. And every time I come, I learn a lot. And when we go to Mexico, I'll stay at my tia's house
Mm-hmm.
because my dad will go somewhere else. I think he'll go to my grandparents' ranch, and I would stay at my tia's house, and I would sometimes just sit there, you know. And then when it comes to Sunday, I was like, because my tia now has internet at her house,
Nice.
I'm now able to watch, you know, YouTube and everything. So I'm like, I would tend to watch, you know, the lives that you guys have here, and it's nice to just really listen to everything like the preaching says, you know, because there's a lot you can get from it after.
Dude, like, pastor will preach the most simple message,
Mm.
and it's so deep.
Yeah, like it's
It like blows my mind. He'll say something like, do you remember that one preach where he was like, where the tree, the water, yeah, the cinnamon tree,
Oh man.
and then he said that,
Bitterness.
how bitterness, right? Yeah, but also not just that. He was talking about how
waters.
the wind blows
Oh,
heavy
yes.
on the tree,
right.
and if you didn't know, that wind needs to blow
Right.
over the tree, or else the tree can't grow up to have stronger roots.
Mm-hmm.
So the way, oh my goodness, the
Wow.
way he explained it, dude, man, pastor, man,
Dude.
like I don't think I've ever heard preaching like his, man.
Yeah.
He can-
No.
Preach Acts 2:38 every single,
And he does.
yeah, and he does every single time he preaches, but like it's brand new every single time.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Like I think last year, right, last time I came, when he was talking about the crickets, I'm like, why would you bring crickets into this, you know?
Why would you
And
bring
then-
crickets?
And then I'm like, but then he started talking to how if you were like to take everything away, and like it would the noise that they make, it would sound like they're praising. And I'm like, whoa, you know. I was like, to believe that a preacher can make so many connections, you know.
Yeah.
And like he just makes so much connections, and it's like so good.
Bro, and he like legit hears from God.
Yeah.
Like he'll pray, God will tell him, and then he'll speak right to you. Every time, bro.
Yeah, that's why like every time I come to church, I'm like so excited, you know. And like when we're late, I'm like, I'll sometimes be the one that's late, or that makes my sisters late, or sometimes my sisters are the ones that make themselves late, you know.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be ready sometimes, cause like sometimes that my sister's already getting ready. I'm barely waking up, and they're like, "You gotta get ready." I'm like, "Okay." I get ready and like really fast, you know.
I could see Floor like waking up and be like, dun, 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 dun.
Every time.
Cause she was in the army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. That's actually insane.
Dude, is she waking you up like that?
No. I feel like the only alarm in the house was probably Noel, you know.
Oh, I bet.
But like, it's so funny because he wakes up my sisters, but when it comes to me, he just says, "You gotta be quiet." That's Brian sleeping, you know.
That's crazy.
It's so like he just does it to me, and then my sisters, he'll just wake him up, you know.
That's good.
He loves you.
Yeah, yeah. It's so fun to just play with him, you know, like.
So I know, sorry to cut you off, but I know you grew up around the church,
right?
And maybe you've never understood about the Holy Ghost. But I remember the first summer that you came here. Did you pray through, or did you not have the Holy Ghost and then finally pray through?
When?
Last summer.
Speaking in tongues.
And yeah, when you spoke in tongues.
Oh, I prayed all the way through, cause I was.
Before you came to this church, you never spoke in tongues.
Never in my life.
Wow.
So God gave you the Holy Ghost in this church.
Right.
Praise God.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesus.
It felt really nice, dude. It felt like I was just opening, like, it's like when you open like a gate and like a lot of stuff comes out, and then it releases.
Feel like a cloud.
Yeah, like it releases so much stuff that you wanted to talk about. Like it's like saying like you've been hiding something, you know, and like the entire time you've been wanting to talk about it to someone, and then when you like once I started talking in tongues, it's like
let it go.
Yeah, like once I started talking in tongues, it's just poof, like everything just came out of me, you know.
Wow, that's such a good way to put it.
Yeah,
honestly.
like everything that I was hiding, you know, I was not wanting to talk about it to anybody, you know. It just like God, like it was just like as if I was talking to someone I really trusted, you know, like someone that
you got comfort.
Yeah, like someone that wouldn't tell anything.
Yeah.
Like it was just I really opened and let out everything I had to say, you know.
I know absolutely that was one of the reasons why Sister Tanya and Sister Flor, I think Flor was Sister Flor, sorry, was away when that happened. Or was she still here? I can't even remember.
I think she was still here.
She was still here?
Yeah, because I think my brother came too, if I'm not wrong.
So like Tanya prayed through, Sister Tanya prayed through, Sister Flor prayed through, and then you prayed through. And like little by little, I saw how like your guys' family was like, God's like, yep, these are mine, you know? So your experience with the Holy Ghost, you said it was amazing. Same with baptism. Is there any kind of testimonies that you got about or maybe situations you feel like the Holy Ghost helped you to avoid or to help you once you went back home? How did you feel? Was it harder?
I felt great, you know. There were times where I was like, dang, bro, it was just so sad because I'm back home, and I'm like I really already missed the church, you know. I already wanted to come back, and it was nice, it was fun. There were times where like I feel like I'm getting tested because like I'll be invited to places that I'm not supposed to go, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I tell them no, I don't really go out as much.
Wow.
Unless it's to my friends. Like if my friends want to do like sports and stuff that doesn't involve drugs or alcohol or anything, I'll go with them. But like once it involves some type of thing that is bad, that's something that's like not acceptable that I don't like, or something that's not like um like just doing drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
If it has something to involve with that, I do tend to like not go.
Dude, that's really mature of you,
Cause
man.
cause like
Absolutely.
I am growing up, like I have uncles and cousins that drink and do drugs, like my cousins and my uncles. And when we go to like their house, they'll like invite us over for food sometimes. Sometimes, since we live so close, um like we think we live like a couple blocks away from my cousin's house. Um and they'll tend to drink and everything, and I'll just eat my food because it's free food. Who's not gonna eat free food?
That's
And
facts.
I would eat the food, and then I would just ask my dad if I can just walk home.
Yeah.
And because it's not that far, or I'll just ask my cousin if he could just drive me home, or I'll sometimes go in a separate car to my cousin's house, because my dad would just stay there. Because my dad doesn't drink or do any drugs. He just goes there to just hang out, because I do tend to feel bad for my dad because he's just in the house and
Yeah.
doesn't have people to talk to. But that's why.
Man, we gotta start praying hard so he comes over here.
Yeah, dude. I really like room with my dad, but like something I noticed that Pastor was talking about was the beard.
Mm.
And how like we are supposed to keep a clean face. Well, my dad used to have a nice and like smooth face, and now he has a beard. And I was like, wow, dude. Like,
The way he explained it makes so much sense, huh?
yeah, cause I would sometimes look before the preaching or before I came this year. I would ask my dad, I'm like, Dad, don't you ever think of like just taking the beard off? Just coming back to like your clean face? He's like, no. I'm like, well, it is. I want to say it does look nice on you, but like sometimes you just gotta let things go. But
Preach.
but yeah.
If there's any reason your dad moves here, it's gonna be because of you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I hope you know that.
I feel like just because I'm over there, because I like the school there. There aren't that many good things that happen there, because like all the kids there, it's just. I feel like it's everywhere.
Is it bad influence
or no? It's just people just do like a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what I don't like. But I'm only there because I would just want to finish school there, because they have they'll give me. Well, I'm already doing college courses and everything. They're just
Really?
yeah.
You're doing college courses?
Mhm.
Wow.
What grade are you in?
Well, I'm now becoming a junior.
Oh wow.
I've been doing the college course since freshman year.
How old are you?
16.
Oh yeah, huh? Dude.
Yeah, I just don't like when they give me college courses about history. I hate
feel
it.
that,
It's
bro.
just history.
I took AP.
Wow.
I took AP history and AP
Dude.
American history. That was horrible.
Yeah, what I didn't like
It was
was
hard.
there are some classes I don't like, because they're classes where I have to talk about things I'm not comfortable about talking.
Yeah.
It's about like stuff like the LGBTQ community and all that. I'm
Oh.
like, if I could like talk about something else.
They're like
They just
schools
push
are
so much.
very
Yeah.
indoctrinating now.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it's
push so much
insane.
agenda. Like it's horrible.
Yeah, my friend was he's also a Christian, but he's like at the point where he's like half Christian and half world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where one of the pastors said, like
Lukewarm?
you don't want to be lukewarm. And I do tell my friend sometimes, like I hang out with him, but something my friends always tell me, they're like, dude, I don't think I've ever heard you cuss.
Dude, that's such a
That's a good thing, bro.
that's one
That's-
thing you want to hear.
Yeah, that's why I was like, really? I'm like, thanks. And they're like, yeah, dude, like I don't know, or like something is probably something your parents are teaching you. I'm like, no, dude, it's just I've always grown up not cussing, like, because it's something like in my religion, like that. I always know that's bad.
Yeah.
And then they're like, my friends, or not friends, but there's just group of guys that are friends with my cousin, and they'll tend to like say like, "Yo, you want to hit this vape or something like that?" And I'm like, "No, dude,"
Wow.
because like even their friends or their cousin, like it's my cousin's friend's cousin, you
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
They'll tell my cousin's friend, they're like, "Nah, dude, he doesn't do drugs." Like they know already that I don't do
Wow.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
like you're known as that guy.
Yeah, like
Dude, that's so impressive.
because
man.
Do
like
you ever feel lonely at school?
no, not at all. Like
That's
I feel
good.
like everybody knows
Dude, that's
me. You
really
know?
good.
Good for you, man.
Dude.
Like at school, I'll just
I wish that was that was.
at school
My-
just, people just know me. Like they'll all have a nickname for me. They'll all say Tapatio or Tilapia or they like I don't think I've ever heard someone call me by my first name. You know,
Oh, wow.
like everybody just calls me by either my middle name, which is probably one person.
Or Tapatio.
Yeah, like they'll call me by my last name, Tapatio or Tilapia.
Oh wow.
I don't think I've
Is that
ever
is that how it's supposed to be said?
what
Tapatio?
Tapatio,
I thought is it Tapia? Or-
Tapia.
Yeah.
That's your last name, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
My last name's Tapia. Well, my nicknames are Tapatio and Tilapia. You know.
Oh man.
Tapi.
Yeah, and then I don't know when people invite me, like
I'm sorry.
there's
That's
sometimes
sick.
where I'm invited to quinces, you know,
Yeah.
and like my friends would go and they're like, dude, I have no one to go with, and when my dad went, so I had to go because there's not like it was just I had nothing to do,
Yeah.
and I was just hanging out with my friend. We never went inside, cause you know, it's just a big crowd and it's hot. So we just never went inside. We would just walk around.
And
And-
everybody's just drinking.
Yeah, like it's just like
Yeah.
negative
No,
just to
thanks.
be in there, you know.
Yeah.
And since there's like nearby there's gas stations and it's a small town, so you can just walk somewhere to place, you know. And it's like not that far. And one time me and my friend just I went inside to ask my dad for money so we could go to McDonald's. And usually people are drinking and offering cups because like they were done with their drink and they didn't want to drink no more. And
They'll just be like, you want it?
no, they didn't ask me because I'm like, because they know they're like, they would look at me and they're like, I know you don't drink, and they would just ask my friend because my friend doesn't do drugs. I've never seen him because he has like asthma and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we would just instead of like, well, we turned down the guy's offer because it was a teenager that was like 19 or
Yeah.
18, and we turned down his offer. I said, yo, we should go to McDonald's, you know, because I was hungry at the time. Because the food time, you know how Keen says that there's a time where they eat, and then
I've only ever been to one quince.
I've
What's a
been
quince?
to
It's
Is
like
it
a
just a party?
sweet. It's like a sweet 16.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Actually, two. For 15-year-olds.
Wait, for 15?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
And
a
they're, like,
sweet
drinking?
15. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like a
It's
whole
like a
party. It's like a
huge party.
huge birthday party for
My
girls.
parents never let me go to any of that. Cause yeah.
No, I never went to one, but I've only been to like 3. 2 of them were my cousins,
Huh.
cause they were my dad's siblings, daughters,
Yeah.
and they had quinces, so it was like an invite for us to go.
Yeah.
I just sat down the whole time. I just ate because I was there for the food, you know. Because I'm like, if I were to stay, which nobody stayed because my grandma went, everybody else went, and I'm like, I don't want to stay home alone because it's Mexico. Mexico now is becoming very dangerous, or is becoming dangerous wherever you go.
Yeah, dude, I bet.
And it's I had to go, and I'm like, I'm just gonna eat food, you know. And they had some nice, good tacos, you know. Like I didn't even care about
Alright.
the music or anything.
What's your breakfast in Mexico? Is it some frijoles with some queso and some tortillas?
Wait, I'd never even heard of Mexican breakfast. I'm gonna be honest.
It's literally like you can either have eggs,
Mm-hmm.
frijoles,
Beans.
and
Beans?
a tortilla on the side
Really?
with whatever
with some
type.
crema, bro.
Yeah, or you
Mm.
could have some jalapenos on the side or salsa, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would have
And
thought
it's
that
so
was
good.
lunch.
No, dude, that's breakfast.
That's
Really?
breakfast.
Really?
Every day.
Every day?
It's so good, bro.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good.
It's like when a dog eats like the same food all the time, but it doesn't taste the flavor. So like it doesn't change the flavor. So it's always good to them.
Yeah.
So for us, it's like it's always good to us because it's good.
Oh, I don't even eat breakfast. I just eat one.
Yeah, but yeah, I think people already know that I don't really do stuff like that, you know.
Dude,
That's good,
that's such
bro.
a good witness, man.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, man, never
Keeping
lose
that-
seriously.
Keeping that testimony is really important.
That's powerful.
Yeah, me and my friend, he would invite me over to his house. Sometimes I'll spend a good time there. His family really likes me, and they'll just like they sometimes invite me over for dinner, and they're like, "Yo, you should invite your dad." And my dad doesn't really go as much, but I think they're doing a go away party at my friend's house for this coworker that his dad works for, and we were there, and there was drinking involved because of the parents.
Yeah.
So me and my friend, since we don't do that stuff, we went outside, and he has a basketball court in the back
Wow.
and a volleyball place too. So we would just play basketball or volleyball or just hang out with his brother, which is I think his brother's like a little, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's fun to hang around with, you know. He's a little kid, and I have another friend. I think he's Cuban, and his brother's funny too. You know, it's so fun to hang out with these guys.
That's up in Texas.
Yeah,
That's nice, bro.
Well, it's really good to see that there's still young people out there that want to live for God,
Yeah.
hmm
and they're willing to keep their purity and
Dude.
you know their
yeah, dude. I don't think I've ever seen my friend either to like touch a drug. You know.
And that's
That's
your
good.
friends, dude.
Yeah,
That-
like one time, my friend, I sometimes, I like the things he does, cause like sometimes there was this girl, she was working, I think it was at this ice cream place, you know, we were hanging out there, and we know this girl, her name is, I don't know, I forgot her name, but, my friend, they saw, there's a vape that was on the floor, and my friend, he saw that he clicked the button and it was still on, so he decided that it was a good idea to throw it in the water, like have a cup of water and just throw it in there and then throw it away.
There you go.
That's what he said, and he's like I don't even know how people like that stuff. He now he doesn't even call it vape. He just says flavored air or cloud.
Dude, you
That's
know what? You
facts.
know what? This is funny. Chinese chemicals. I'm sorry. That was funny.
That's a good one.
Dude, like with your like testimony,
Mm.
you like raise how important it is the people you're hanging around. And
Absolutely.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
like the fact you're hanging around friends that have the same like
Mm.
mentality of
Right.
not to vape or not to drink. Like
Mhm.
that, dude. That's so important to keep it. You know.
Dude. Cause like I don't have problems with like the friends that I make. Cause I'll have problems with friends that are or making friends that are doing drugs. You know, like
Yeah, because you know you're not gonna do it.
yeah, exactly. Like I know like we just don't match the same type of vibe. You know,
Yeah.
So
so
they just get mad at you for not doing it with them. It's like
But I don't think I don't.
whatever.
I never had problems with people. Like people don't really get mad at me. Like, dude, you're so lame or whatever. I'm like, people don't tell me that. They're just
This
They
is
ju-
either the nicest high school ever, or what?
oh no, they'll have problems because I don't know. I just think there's only out of the entire time that I've been at that school, there's only been at least like 1 or 2 fights.
That's
What?
it?
Yeah.
I'd see 1 or 2 fights average a day.
Yeah. Facts.
No, dude. It's because mostly everybody in that town is related to each other,
Yeah,
so it's so hard to
uh,
find your ops. You know.
I feel like that would make
Bruh.
it easier to fight.
No,
I'm kidding.
but it's so fun because everybody.
Everyone's just fighting their primos, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's nice to be there because like a lot of people are nice, but I'll just hang out with like people that either play sports with me or like don't or just to want to hang out, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'll hang out with people that want to go to like just hang out to get me out the house, you know, because I don't like being at the house too much.
Mm.
And my dad would sometimes get mad at me because he's like, yo, you gotta be at the house more, dude. You've never visit me. But I'm like, dude, I just don't like being at home. You know,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
it's
the same
boring.
way.
Yeah. And then my dad asked me, say, yo, why are we almost out of gas? I'm like, I went out today with some friends to play golf. Cause when I'm home alone, cause my dad works
Yeah.
half of the day. So when I come out of school, I'm home alone for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So within those 2 hours, I'll probably like, cause I don't think I have a lot of like, video games and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I have like an Xbox One, PS4, a VR, and now I have a computer that my sister gave me.
Mm.
And I don't really use my VR as much. By now it's collecting dust. So is my Xbox and my PS4. And they feel like the only thing I do on there is just like when I give.
It's not the same as it was.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I leave it untouched because I'm like, I know if I'm gonna touch that game, I'm gonna be stuck at home all day. Cause like
Facts.
during the weekends, cause my dad will sometimes work Saturdays. During the weekends, my dad works, and I'm at home and I want to do something. So either my friends either invite me to play like golf or tennis or basketball, you know.
Yeah.
Cause over there, like if you're a student, you can go play golf for free, and you can either ask one of the coaches for tennis to just open the courts, and they'll let you play tennis over there. And I just think it's fun what they're doing, what the school's doing. You know, it's they have like open gym to let the any people who want to go to school and play basketball or whatever. But I just really think it's so nice, with the just like being there.
Mm.
But like it's just bad the people that are there. You know.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
Well,
You know, you can't really get away from the world.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just gonna be there.
it just has to be there. But
Well, thanks for your witness, man.
Yeah, man, good
Seriously,
job.
and your testimony. Thanks for coming on and sharing this. And
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be a light to somebody because
Mhm.
it's already a light to me.
me
To
too.
be honest,
Because it's just so tough, like so hard to like just tell people like I don't want to be mean
yeah,
to tell people like, yo, can you leave please? Like I don't want to be mean, like I'm like, sorry dude, I don't do that stuff, bro.
dude, that's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't want to be mean to people, you know, and then them just talking bad about me. Cause I don't think the only time I've had people talk bad about me is when I rejected a girl at school, you know. Cause I was like, I'm sorry. Cause that was it was like one of those type of girls where like they'll do drugs and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. And I was
A
like,
wise man. Dude. There we go,
Bro's
Yeah,
got
'cause I didn't-
boundaries.
I didn't want nothing to do with her, you know.
dude. If you fell for it, man.
It
Hey,
would have been
man.
bad. But like her friends started talking bad about me and they were saying how I was so mean. And I was like, all I said that I didn't want nothing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to deal
That's
with
not
the
mean
life
at
that she was
all, dude.
doing, dude.
That's-
Wow.
But like I don't know, there are people who have bad days or have very bad problems.
Yeah.
And there's times where I just just sit with them and like just talk, you know, just really help them out, you know,
Yeah.
because I do that to my friends sometimes. I have friends that are like girls and boys, and mostly it's the girls that are ask me like, yo, I need your help with this, or I need to like I really need to let this out, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's like the time where people just, you know, you just need to help them out, you know. Like
Yeah.
there's people that are down and you need to really help lift them up, you know.
I'm glad you do.
Show
that.
them some things, yeah.
That's good.
Because I know there's one of my friends that the people go to because she like, she studies her Bible a lot. And there's sometimes friends are like, her friends are like, yo, you know, if there's like a type of verse or something like that, and she has so many verses in her notes, and I think it's really good for what she's doing, you know.
Yeah.
And she just gives people verse, and they're like it opens people's minds, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it's really nice.
I heard
Very nice.
Rev Hernandez say, don't be peer pressured by people. You be
Mhm.
the peer pressure
Yeah.
Yeah.
and bring them to church. You know,
Mhm.
It's like you be that person that's like, nah, like, no, we're not doing drugs, but you should come to church with me. And like,
Right.
make them
That's wow.
yeah, he said that, and I was like, man, that's good.
That
If
good.
every young person could just hear that, because as a young person, it's so easy to be influenced.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you want to be be seen, and
you don't even know who you
appreciated.
are. You're kind of figuring it out, and
Yeah, like you're
seeing
lost in like a dark tunnel.
yeah,
Like
yeah, you
you
just gotta
can't
find your
see
way out.
nothing. It's like when you're like, let's say like a blind person, and like you can just connect yourself. Like a blind person and a person who does drugs, what's the difference? They're both blind. They can't see too many stuff around them. They can't see the good stuff.
Yeah.
And when they do, they'll miss. There are some people who do drugs, and they'll zone out.
Yeah.
And they forget or they miss a really good part.
Yeah.
And that's how it is with blind people. They always miss the good stuff,
Dude, when I was like lost in that stuff, bro, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I just did what I knew, and
like you're so lost, like
there's times I needed like someone to be a light to me, be like, hey, like you don't have to be doing this stuff to
yeah,
you know?
that's facts.
But that's good, bro.
Yeah, because like people, like a blind person doesn't know where they're going.
Yeah.
And people who do drugs, they don't know what they're doing,
Might as well be nice.
Yeah, might as well be a light,
That's
Yeah.
good. Man.
Well, we're proud of you, and it's good to see that young people are still wanting to live for God
Amen.
and be an example. That feels good, because it's like, man, there's still hope.
Right.
Well,
I think we're about to wrap this up, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot
You
in
can
here.
get to your bone. Yeah, dude, I'm sweating. Dude,
Me
I'm like
too, bro.
not leaned up against the back of my seat.
Dude, me
'cause
too, bro.
I know,
My
got,
back's
like-
all sweaty.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like once you're like
My shirt's
you're on
getting
it for-
stuck to my seat.
Starting to smell like onions in here.
Yeah, now it is. Anyways, thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Praise God.
And everybody listening, hope that Brother Brian has been a light to you.
Amen.
Been a light to me. And
Same here.
Thanks for everyone listening.
We love you all.
Amen.
Yeah, love you
We'll
guys.
see you guys next time.
Have
Enjoy.
an amazing day. Don't
Yeah.
do drugs,
Yeah.